Hey neighbors, how y'all doing? It's Miss C, and it's Memorial Day, and this is Pick Me Up Monday. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna make a video because it's the holiday. Well, even though I run my YouTube channel like a business, I'm not gonna close down like most businesses are today. I want to talk about something that hits kind of close to home for me, and it might be for you as well. And it's about holidays and how loneliness can creep in on the holidays. As y'all know, I'm not married. I don't have any kids. So on the holidays, it's just me and the good Lord. And to some people that might be boredom, but to me it's peaceful, because I know in due time when God wants that man to find me, he will. But until then, I'm not going to be out in these streets looking for something or anything or anybody. And this is what I wanted to talk about today. To anybody out there that's alone and is not in a relationship right now, or you not booed up cupcaking it with somebody, and you by yourself, and on the holidays you feel bad because you see everybody with their family and with their friends and stuff, and you feel left out and isolated into yourself. I want you to change your perspective today. Change how you look at things, and it won't feel so bad for you. As for me, I do have friends, of course, but by me being a traveler, a lot of my friends stay out of town. So there's not really a lot in my hometown, and that would be funny because I'm here most of the time, right? But I also travel a lot, so a lot of the people I truly love and care for are out of town. So I can call and talk to them and spend time having a great conversation with them. But at the end of the day, I'm going to let people enjoy their families, and I'll just talk to them later. But I wanted to reassure somebody that there is not anything wrong with you just because you do not have a lot of people in your life. Sometimes it's a blessing not to have people in your life that do not need to be in your life anyway. Sometimes when you are not in a relationship, you are alone to grow and to prosper and to better yourself. So therefore, when that next person comes, you can be prepared and ready within yourself. You can be a whole person. Because sometimes we are the type of people that cannot stand being alone and always got to be with somebody, if we like them or not, if we love them or not. We just happy that we got some piece of man or some woman in our life. And that is not a good way to live, because you want to have a person in your life that truly cares for you, that respects you, that honors you, willing to do whatever it takes to make you happy, to sacrifice for you. But you also have to be willing to do those things for that person or your loved ones. And sometimes if you don't have those qualities within yourself, it's hard for you to hold on to a good person. But can you just hold on to a piece of trash person that don't want nothing in life and just holding on to you till they find something better? Yeah, you can always have that kind of person in your life. But if you are truly a quality person, you want a quality mate. And sometimes that's going to take a little bit more effort on your part, because you're going to have to put some work in yourself. And that is what I have been doing. So therefore, when the love of my life comes, if he ever comes, because I have learned to be content in any in every situation in my life, almost like Paul in the Bible. If I'm single or if I have somebody, if I'm rich or if I'm middle class, it's all good. Even if I'm poor or struggling, but compared to somebody who have something, what I probably got right now would consider me as poor. Or what the things that I do have right now, to somebody who have less than me, I might be considered rich. It's all about your perception of a thing. So yes, it's Memorial Day, and yes, I'm physically by myself. I'm not with my family because, as you know, my mother and father has passed away, and my brother works and he have his own family to deal with, and my sister stay way out of town. So it's like, as for immediate family, there's not too much for me to reach out to. But at the end of the day, I still have my joy, and I still have my hope. I still have my peace. As you're gonna see if you watch all my videos, I just did a mukbang time, having a good time over there, so make sure you go check that out. But I still know how to enjoy life because it's a gift. It's a present from God. So I enjoy it if I'm with somebody, with a group of people, or I'm by myself, because it's mine. And your life is yours. And I don't want for you to look down on yourself or feel bad about yourself if you had to spend this day alone with Missy. Because everybody don't have somebody. And it got a lot of people that have people and don't want them. Then it have some people that's happy with they loved one or they mate or whatever. But don't tear down yourself just because you see people laughing and smiling and happy and it seems like they having a wonderful time. Because, honey, you do not know. You do not know what's happening behind closed doors. A lot of us wear masks. And a lot of us put on a show when we in public. But hell could be going on behind them walls of their house. And we always have this feeling of wanting to be like a person. I want to be like this person, that person, that person. When are you going to fall in love with being yourself? You never know. People might want to be like you one day if you would just be yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. And in due time, I know that you will have all the things that you desire within your heart. Good friends are hard to come by, but if you just want anybody to hang out with, you can hang out with the hobo on the street if you want. It's always got somebody you can hang out with, somebody you can always talk to, but true friendship is hard to find. Real sacrificial love is hard to find. So until those things come across your path, work on yourself. Love yourself. Know your own self-worth, so you are not trying to be what's that word? Have someone else to build up your own self-esteem. Like finding value. Like finding your value in what somebody else say about you. You must know your own self-worth. And you must know your own value. Now, if you know you ain't about nothing, then you got some work to do. But if you know you are a good person with a good heart and you put your best in everything that you do, then when you go out, people will see that about you. And people will gravitate toward you. And people will love you. Some people will hate you. This is what I have learned. 100% of everybody in this world is not going to like you. You are not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And I know I'm not everybody's big gulp. That was funny, right? I know. I be killing it. I be killing it. But anyway, I'm not everybody's choice. I'm not everybody's taste. So it don't make me mad when somebody don't like me. It's cool. They don't have to. Everybody has been given free will from God, so they can choose to do whatever they want to do. That's why I appreciate those of you that leave me comments pouring out love and encouragement and words and telling me about yourself. Y'all don't know how much that excites me, and it makes me happy that you thought of me enough to let me know a little bit about you, because that is something that's special. Because we need each other. I need what's in you. You need what's in me. We were made for one another to be a large family. But some people don't see it like that. Some people just see other people that's not related to them, and that's in the streets, as enemies. And yeah, it have enemies out there. It do have people that has a messed up mindset and wants to do harm instead of good. But we're not focused on them right now. We focused on us knowing that we are loved, we are cared for by the Most High God. And no matter if you in a concert surrounded by thousands of people, or if you are by yourself in your room, God is right there. And He promised that He will never leave you or forsake you. And this is what I want you to know today, that there will be times of loneliness in your life. And that's okay. Don't let it break you. Don't let it crush your little spirit and you think that no one loves you or cares for you or like you or none of that. This is the time that you have been blessed with to better yourself, to strengthen yourself. Because we cannot go by what others think or feel about us all the time. You must know you for you. Can't nobody know you like you because you're you. So stop allowing the enemy to make you feel as though you're not worthy to be loved or cared for or appreciated, because you are. And you will be. But sometimes we just must hold on and steal away and get to know ourselves a little bit better. Life is hard. And through every trial, through every tribulation, every hard time, every thing that we have gone through in life can take from us, take our strength, take our joy, take our perspective of ourselves, change how we feel about ourselves. What somebody might have done to us, what somebody might have said that hurted us or wounded us, can change our perspective. And the best way to heal yourself is by getting time to yourself, so you can dive deep within the different rooms and areas within yourself and clean them out. We have to clean out old hurts, old pains, old things that have been done to us, so we are able to move forward with purpose and with happiness and with joy and peace. Don't no one want to be in a relationship with a bitter person and someone with a whole lot of baggage, because they have to carry the things that have probably happened to them. But then if you come along and you have a lot of mess with you, you're going to make that person's life more harder. And you trying to deal with all your stuff and maybe take on somebody else's stuff is going to make it more harder for you. when you come in a relationship, you want to do your best to be able to come with a clear mind, clear heart, ready to love, trust, and all of that. But if you come and you're broken, it's going to be hard to love that person 100% because you're not even 100%. So look at being single or being alone or not having who you feel or you want in your life right now as a blessing. Don't look at it as in a negative way. This is just an opportunity, a time to better yourself. If God keep blessing you to live, it'll be many more Memorial Days, 4th of July's, New Year's, Christmases, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, birthdays, holidays come and go, almost like another day. Is it fun and exciting when you have different people around to do stuff with? Yes. But it can also be fun, exciting with you just by yourself. Honey, you can get you something good to eat. Go rent you some movies. Go take you a nice ride in your vehicle if you have one. Go sit by the water. Take a trip. Go on vacation. You can do whatever you want to do. But don't just sit there and isolate yourself and feel bad and get depressed and all that just because you see other people having a good time. Go have a good time yourself. I love my company. I can get in my vehicle and go anywhere and do anything. And when I go out and about, people find me. It be so funny when I be trying to be alone. People will come up to me, start talking to me, start telling me stuff. So sometimes you just need to get out and about. Get out of your house. Get out of your comfort zone. Step out and do something new. Get out and do something different for a change. Experience life. This is what it has been given to you for you to enjoy, for you to experience. So change your outlook on things. Look at your life as half full instead of half empty. And when you see it that way, blessings will come. Favor will come because more will be poured into you. And then you will be full. And then you will be overflowing. Then you will be able to bless those that come around you because you will have something to give. And that's you. So thank you very much for joining Miss C for Pick Me Up Monday, Memorial Day. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful holiday. Bye.